Welcome back to the RC Mike channel. We got us a little special new toy here for Christmas. The Manta Ray 4-wheel drive buggy. I've been wanting one of these since the 90s when it came out. Yes, I am that old. My first car was a 92. Yes, I could have got this, but it was way more expensive than that. My parents were willing to buy me. You know how that is when you're a kid. You gotta, not much of a choice. You either do your thing or your parents get you one for Christmas. So they got me the come over here. Sorry, don't mind the mess right by the back door. This is what I got in 92. My first car, Grasshopper 2. She will be cleaned up, restored, and put back on the shelf. As you can see on the inside, it's got the hook up for your mechanical speed controller. That's how old this thing is. Yes, it came with a mechanical speed controller and 2 servos it used. But she's beat up, she's old. She did have the yellow wheels on it. This was a special thing. I think it was called like a Super G or something. I could be wrong. But yeah, the 90s ones came with the yellow wheels. The original one, I believe, came with white wheels. But, 10-year-old me did the stickering. My dad helped me put it together. It's been with me a long time, 30-something years. So, that's what I first started with. We'll come back over here. I've been wanting one of these since then, but never could afford it. Then they re-released them. Really wasn't into it back in 2018 anymore. I had some gas-powered cars and stuff like that. Really wasn't into electric yet. Again, didn't really get into electric again for a while, but here we are. We're back to it with the re-releases. I love building cars, so this is like my thing, is to build them. Smell plastic and rubber. So, pretty simple kit, nothing fancy. So we're going to build it up stock, and I'll do a little build setup on the show. Comes with the 1060. As do almost everything now. You got your clear Lexan body. Your Remy rims. Tires. Oh, excuse me. They are the same color, same size tires for the rear of the Grasshopper 2 as this. The Grasshopper 2 tires actually were Falcon tires, the same ones on the Falcon, I believe. Very hard to find in the US. I can find them on eBay and get them shipped here. But other than that, they're pretty much zip zero in any kind of a store that I've seen. So you got your chassis. Obviously, we're going to have to do a small lipo in there because it's got the round battery. So I doubt like a 5,000 milliamp is going to fit in here. But what are you going to do? We'll do a little build on it. I'm not taking everything out right now. I just really like this stuff. And yeah, we're going to do a different color on here. We're not going to do the silver. I'm going the bright gunmetal gray instead of silver. I don't know if I want to do the cockpit like the smoke. I just smoke it like a window so you can kind of see through it, but not quite. Or I want to do it black. I'm kind of leaning towards smoke. But anyway, you get your little 540 motor in here and that kind of thing. Nothing crazy. Your box in here with your bags if you've never done a Tamiya kit. Your bags bags A, B, C, blah, blah, blah. There's your gears. Some other stuff. This one comes with oil-filled shocks. There's your metal parts. So all that jazz is in here. All your plastics. Different parts and stuff. Bags of that. So, like I said, if you're not into building kits, Tamiya, KO shows, old KO shows. Not really for you. You're going to want to get something ready to run. I love building these kits. I think this is the best. Your stickers and stuff are in the bottom. Your wings here. Everything else is going to stay stock. I'm just going with the darker color on the body because silver's kind of light for me. Not a big fan. You got the light silver wheels. And we'll do the darker body. I've seen it. I believe I've seen on somebody else's channel. I think Adam's Playground. Yeah, I think Adam did it. Gray. I could be wrong. I don't really remember. But there's your body. It's got to be cut out. Taped off. Painted. All 9 yards. Cool little buggy. Sticker sheet. Devil Son. Pretty neat little buggy. And 4-wheel drive, so I mean, come on. That's great. The wing. This will be a New Year's build. Probably going to start New Year's Eve, maybe a little earlier, but tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Or not tomorrow, next day. A couple days away here from New Year's Eve. I'm just waiting on the bearings to come in. I run bearings in all my kits, even if I'm not going to run them like crazy run them. You know, they do help. And yeah, I'm just waiting on the bearings. I ordered up a bag of bearings. There's your gearbox, it looks like. Motor mounts, that kind of thing. Pretty cool kit. Nothing too hard, nothing too crazy. Some more black parts, your arms, that kind of thing. Looks like your wheel parts and knuckles for something else. There's your bumpers and stuff. And everything else is metal. So it'll be cool. I've never done a 4-wheel drive except for monster trucks. Clodbuster, you know. I always wanted a 4-wheel buggy, and this is like entry-level 4-wheel buggy. Nothing crazy. There's a lot that are a lot faster, a lot crazier. You know, you can get the newer models. This is the original. Then there's newer 4-wheel drive models that have all the bells and whistles and all that stuff. I can't afford that. I am so happy just to get this model and be able to build it and put it together and just to have it. So, yeah. As you see, I got kits all over the place. No, I still didn't fix this. I've been sick since before Christmas, after Christmas. I get sick again. So I've been like crazy sick. It's my old T-Max. Tons of RPM parts on this thing. Giant 2.8 motor. I mean, this thing's just a beast. Dual exhaust. Kind of. Dual port exit, I guess you would call it. Which is cool. I drilled out the exhaust on the plastic one, put another piece in there to get it to flow nice. I got a frog. Obviously, you've seen the lunchbox before. If you've watched any of my videos, you'll see my lunchbox and stuff that I run. This bad boy, I love my Claude, but since they stopped making the gray one, I don't want to mess it up because I really like the gray Claude. I think it's one of the best looking trucks around. Basic minimalist look on it. Love it though. You know, just how I roll. Run the radio link on everything. There's the grasshopper. There's my lunchbox box because I never threw it away. And here's the El Froggies, what's left of it. Until you put brushless in things, they break quick. Fun as hell, but they break quick. Brushless will mess some shit up, but I love it. That's why the front axle's broke on that. I ran it brushless. It's hitting the little whoops and the bumps and stuff, and it just like flew the wheel off. Crashed a couple times. I mean, hell, this thing, I've had it for a few years now, at least 2-3 years. My grandson's 5. We head out on the beach. I was letting him drive it. He was just great with it. He was smashing it everywhere. It was awesome. But anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Please be good. Have fun.